and welcome back to the Splatoon 3 Therapist. We've got quite the special episode for you today, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, because we are currently at the Grand Festival grounds. The emotions here are palpable, with people being stoked for all the festivities while also being anxious about which team will win. We have plenty of patience for you today, so let's help them get through this bustling Grand Festival. Also, yes, I am the Splatoon 3 Therapist. I just can't wear my suit and tie here. I didn't realize how drastically that could alter my appearance. Hi there, sir. How have you been doing this Grand Festival? I'm doing good. Just racking my brain about how this Splatfest will affect the next game. That's why I still haven't picked my team yet. Well, that's cool and all, but you don't need to worry about that right now. Just have fun with the Splatfest. No, you don't understand. This Splatfest will do something to affect Splatoon 4. The final Splatfest in past games have always done something to influence their successors. Chaos vs. Order determined the theme of Splatoon 3, and Callie vs. Marie determined which Squid Sister was gonna get took by the Octarians. I know something is gonna happen from one of these teams winning the Splatfest. Now what is it gonna be? Are we gonna go back to the Great Turf War era if Team Past wins? Are we gonna be on high-tech maps if Future wins? Are Pearl and Marina gonna make out if Present wins? Whoa, hold on. You're really obsessed about future games that you don't even know anything about yet. Yeah, I am, but I just really want to know what's gonna happen. You don't throw a massive grand festival like this only to not have the theme matter at all in the end. Especially after there was a big run where we needed to collect 700 million eggs. Plus, a theme like this isn't something trivial like food. It's a philosophical question of what's the most important thing, the past, the present, or the future. Then treat it like that first and foremost, a question. No matter which team wins the Splatfest, all three are probably gonna have something modeled off of them in the future game. With the Chaos vs. Order example that you used earlier, Chaos inspired the main game and Order inspired the DLC. With the Callie vs. Marie example, Callie may have gotten kidnapped, but you still got her back and get to see her perform on these stages. That'll probably be the case when Present wins and we get past and future themed DLC. I guess so. But even still, it's difficult to choose between the three teams. All of them have something that I enjoy. The past is filled with fond memories that I've had throughout my life. The present is something I can actively control, and the future is something that I can look forward to. The ink colors also look super cool, especially Team Present's purple color. The Squid Sisters are my favorite idol group though, and I heard from some little birdies that their victory theme plays whenever Pass wins. But if I go with the Squid Sisters, I'm worried that I'm just gonna be disregarded as a simp, and I don't want to be called that. Slow down there, my friend. Don't let others bully you out of joining a particular team. Just go with whichever one you want. Most people join a team because of the prompt, but if you're genuinely stuck between a couple of teams, choose the one you have the most friends on, or the one that you like the ink color of the most. At the end of the day, the choice should be up to you and what you're feeling at that moment. You're right. The lessons you've been teaching me are definitely on brand for someone on Team Present. I think I'll join Team Present too. I like the way you guys think. I made a mistake going on Team Present. I've been drowning in mirror matches for the past half hour. So I think I'm gonna go on Team Pass. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Hi there, ma'am. How's the Grand Festival been for you? It's been great. I'm starting to feel just a little fatigued after using the tri-stringer for 20 hours, but it's all part of the grind. Okay, two things. First of all, are you sure you don't need to take a break from the Splatfest matches? Yeah, I'm gonna give up the Grand Festival for something else like my homework. Okay, man. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. But second thing, why are you using the tri-stringer for such a long time? Because I know the second I switch to something else, I'm gonna get a multiplier battle or some whack teammates. Everybody knows this. So instead of trying something new or memeing around, I'm strictly using my best weapon. I'm still winning a decent chunk of matches, so that keeps things a little fun. Well, it's good that things are still fun for you, but if you want to try another weapon out, don't let those multiplier battles stop you. Multiplier battles only happen occasionally, and I can guarantee you that one multiplier battle isn't going to make Team Present get blown out. You remember how in Big Run the community got over 1 billion eggs, right? I can't even imagine how many Splatfest matches take place and how high the total clout can get. I suppose you're right, but what about the sucky people I have on my team, or the absolute sweats that love to spawn camp on the other teams? Like with the multiplier battles, it's a random chance what players, weapons, and maps you get put on. While it does suck when those aren't in your favor, it can still be very fun when it is. Don't let the fear of a bad match paralyze you from trying some silly things out from time to time. At worst, you'll lose and the match will be logged among the millions that are played. At best, you found a new main weapon, a new favorite map, or just a fun Splatfest memory. I think that's more than worth it. Also, since you brought up spawn camping, the reason some people do that is to make sure you don't paint anything for the whole game. But such an aggressive strategy leaves them more open to being splatted. So if you can wipe them even once, even if it's at the last 30 seconds, you can take the map back in a heartbeat and win the match, enacting the sweetest form of revenge on that team. Thanks, I needed to hear that. I guess no better time like the present to use a weapon that I've been meaning to try for a while. Yeah, you go, girl. girl. What's that weapon?
The 52 cal.
Ah! Hi there. You enjoying the music from here? Yeah, it's cool. Team Future's win will be even cooler though. Hey now, if any team's gonna win this Splatfest, it'll be Team Present. No, it'll be Team Future. The most popular team has been losing their grip on Splatfest wins. Since the new system that gives points to first and second place in each category was implemented, the most popular team has only won twice. One was with Team Rice and the other was with Team Bucket List. The other 3 times it was the second most popular team. I'm certain that Team Pass is the least popular team and Team Present is the most popular team. That means that Team Future is the middle of the road team. So we're going to win this Splatfest. Well, even though you may be right with which teams end up winning, the results from all the Splatfests have been remarkably close and you have no clue what's going on in the other regions. For example, in the Spring Fest, Baby Chicks only got second place by 0.01%. Had a couple hundred or 1,000 tricolor matches went Lil Bunny's way, they would have gotten second place instead. In the Summer Night Splatfest, if Team Theme Park had kept their halftime lead instead of falling by 0.19% in wins for Team Beach to overtake them, they would have won the Splatfest. This does not mean you should be anxious about your individual performance. These small percentages still mask hundreds or thousands of matches. However, it does show that if players on a team really rally together, they can affect the results. Well, still, Future is the second most popular team, and the second most popular team has the highest rate of Splatfest wins. All the polls I've seen online say so too. That is also something more delicate than you realize. I think we've all experienced a Splatfest at this point where we could have swore we were the most popular team only for that to not be the case. So just because Team Future is the second most popular in your bubble of the community doesn't mean that that's true overall. Basically what I'm getting at is instead of being so concerned about future results, just have fun in the moment and enjoy each match. You can try to rank chase if that's fun for you, but I guarantee it's not as simple as you make it out to be. You're right. I still want to win this fest, but instead of trying to predict the future, I'm gonna battle to make the future what I want it to be. That's the spirit! Even if I have to get up to ruler plus 99 to do so. Wait, you shouldn't do that. I don't know if that much Splatoon is healthy.
The other
Oh
two
no,
teams
what
are
have I
going
done? Thank you all for watching the Splatoon 3 Therapist. Even though updates for this game are coming to a close, I'll always be here to help you with all your Splatoon needs. Speaking of, let's look at some comments, shall we? Myaniac says Splatfest meme teams, especially Quad Gold Aerospray. Well, if you are up against teams like that, I'd say exploit their weaknesses wherever you can. In the case of Golden Aerospray, while they paint like menaces, there's a ton of things that can outrange them. So barring the chance you have 4 Splooshes on your team, you can outrange the Aerosprays and stop them from painting. I already answered your question with one of my past patients, Shadowcat, but your little sister brought up an interesting topic of wanting to participate in the Grand Festival but being afraid of being rusty. As blunt as this may sound, you're only going to shake off that rust when you play the game again. You can start by relearning your aim and movement skills in the single-player campaign or against the dummies in the multiple testing ranges. Then once you feel like you've got a handle on the controls again, go into Turf War and enjoy this once-in-a-lifetime Splatfest. If you want, you can ask your big sister to play some games with you to help ease you back into the game. That'll guarantee you have at least one awesome teammate. Catsuitman asks, how can I cope with the thought of all the good times here in Splatsville coming to an end? How can I celebrate when all I feel are credits rolling by? Well, Cat, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Also, we'll start getting repeat Splatfests in like a month, so we're chilling. And that does it for this episode of the Splatoon 3 Therapist. If you enjoyed, check out this video on the channel talking about some of the best and worst Splatfests in Splatoon history. And remember, leave a like and subscribe for more content on the Splatoon 3 Therapist and other things gaming. I'll see you all next time.